So everybody's talking about the bill that was just signed by Trump, and it's mixed feelings for people. I have mixed feelings. I'm not 100% thrilled about it with the cuts to the programs like the SNAP benefits and Medicaid. It seems like they keep messing with that. It doesn't seem right to me. I mean, I personally am a caregiver. I'm almost 60. I was having an issue with the SNAP. They told me they had to have a work requirement, and I'm a caregiver to my two autistic adult sons. And they told me a couple of years ago that I had to provide a document for this, that I'm a caregiver. And since me and my sons don't use the medical system, that makes it difficult for me to obtain this kind of proof of, because we don't go to the doctor. We can't go to the doctor and they're going to give us a note. It doesn't work that way. You have to be a patient. You have to establish a medical records with them. They have to know you. You just can't go knocking on their door or calling. Oh, hey, I need a note to prove that I'm a caregiver. It doesn't work that way. So so luckily I was able to work it out. 2 years ago, my sister helped me out with that. And one of my sisters, who really helps me a lot, she advocated for me, and they waived that because they found it was hardship for me. I live in an isolated area. I don't have a car, and it would have been really difficult for me. They don't have the resources to come to the house and verify that I'm a caregiver, but so I guess they they checked it out and found that I really am a caregiver. There's no record of my sons working or me working out there. There's a reason why they get SSI, because they're not able bodied. I have to be here. I don't have anybody to care for them, to leave them to get some job that's going to be minimum wage. And it really, I don't know. These things that they have done and they keep doing, the Republicans, cause more problems than they solve. And now the age requirement of the work is the bracket is 64. So I thought, okay, I'm 60 now. They're going to leave me alone. I don't have to do this again. But now here we go again. Hopefully what I establish that I'm a caregiver will stick in the record. They will still have that information. But if not, I'll just have to work it out. But the thing is, this affects everybody. Even if you are a working American and you don't have these programs, it's going to affect, because a lot of people that maybe older people that don't have internet, because now the affordable connectivity program has been snipped a couple of years ago. I had that, and I was like really upset about that. That was helping a lot of people. So now there's many people who don't even have internet. Maybe they're older. It would be very hard for them to provide these documents. A lot of people are going to be cut off from the programs because of that and other reasons. And this is going to affect hospitals. Maybe a lot of hospitals will have to close down because they're not going to be getting the funding that comes with these programs. And then there's lots of people who without health care, and more future people that will not have it, they use the emergency room as health care because they just can't afford it. So that's going to have a domino effect for people, for taxpayers. This has not been addressed. They haven't thought this through. And anyway, these programs that are helping the people that need them, they're just a drop in the bucket. These are not causing any deficits. There has been a lot of waste and fraud in the USAID and other things, but apparently that has been like overlooked. They said they had discovered a lot of this fraud and stuff with the USAID and other things, but they haven't, as far as I know, they haven't cut anything of that. They haven't done anything. And these programs are not affecting, this is not affecting the economy at all. It really isn't. So I really am not too happy about that aspect of the bill, especially since it's going to make a hardship for me and other people like me that probably don't have the resources to get what they're going to be requiring. I work. My caregiving job at home is my job. And a lot of people that get these benefits and don't work because they get the benefits, they're not bums. They're not they really do qualify for these benefits. Now, maybe there has been a lot of fraud with these benefits. Those people that did fraud to get these programs don't deserve to get it. They can get cut, okay. And then the other people that were not American citizens also. But why are they going after the people like older people, seniors, maybe not senior 65, but it seems like they're raising the age of the bracket where we have a work requirement. So I don't know. They're not going to be taking they're not going to be taking the benefits away. They just have this work requirement that's going to discourage a lot of people because it's a hardship. It's going to be more of a hardship, and then it's going to affect everybody, even if you don't get these programs. It's a domino effect. So I don't know. It is what it is. It's a done deal. So now everybody has to work it out somehow. I have a hard time talking about this because it's very depressing. But yeah, I just want to express my thoughts about it. Not so happy about this. And who knows what else is in that bill? I'm gonna go read it in increments, even though I might not understand everything in there. They seem to be purposely making these things hard for people to comprehend. I don't know if it's by intention or maybe they don't think these things through. It's just really bad. I think both Republicans, conservatives, Democrats, anybody, whoever you voted for, this isn't. They're not happy about. A lot of people in these groups are not happy about this. Some people might be, but they have to know that they're going to be affected too. If a lot of hospitals close down, and it's just lopsided. This has never been addressed. The problem has never been addressed. There has to be a better way for the economy. I think. It's just, it's a mess. It's a mess. What can we say? So let's see what happens. We just have to gonna ride it out. Whatever happens. I mean, I feel bad for everybody who's affected by this. Everybody. It really is not a good thing. But it is what it is. So we're gonna have to deal with it. Okay. And thanks for listening. Wish you the best of luck with everything. I'm not gonna stop making videos, but I might take a break for a while because this is a lot of stuff to digest. I thought, I don't know. Never mind what I thought. We just have to be alert because you never know what things can happen. You know, nothing is perfect. No matter who's in office, there's always going to be problems. I wish we could find a better way to fix things because they always seem to be causing more problems than they solve. Yeah, have you noticed? I sure did. Okay, so I'll go now, and hopefully this video gives you some feedback and something to think about because it really is huge. All right, bye.